120 grit paper in there right now, but I'm thinking I may go buy some 220 or something, and then start to do a bunch of runs um, where we run it through 120 to get it flat, and then do it again at 220 to try to get some of those scratches out. Because really, whenever I'm sanding those, and I've been sanding the shit out of them with some 80 grit on my new orbital sander, right? My new Merca nice orbital sander, and it's still taking me close to an hour just to get the drum sander scratches out, which is ridiculous in my opinion. So, um, yeah, I've got to try and find some ways to reduce that sanding time, and even if it takes like 15 or 20 minutes to change out the belt, shouldn't take that long. And maybe as I get more practice, it'll be faster. But I've had some problems in the past. So even if it takes a while, it's going to be worth it in the end. Thinking that'll be my next strategy on that. The dogs pay in love though. Yeah, I guess. Already have an idea for version 2. Nice. Wherever there's a cat, everybody but 2 and 4-legged get to be their slaves. Yeah, I feel like cats are a little more dominant. Yarnia, right? Dogs kind of rule the place, but cats for sure. Actually, Science was talking a little bit about that last night or the night before, how his cats just rule the house. So, yeah, definitely cats seem a little bit more that way. And you're way behind on your bill. I try to give them love back too, Lidar, you know? I try my best, but it's difficult. Difficult to always meet their needs, especially when I'm trying to reduce the amount of food that I feed them. They really haven't been liking that. What's up, Leah? Sorry, I saw you in here a couple minutes ago, but me and chat have been a little off behind today, right? Been trying my best to keep up, but been busy chat today. Yarning is just graded in. So. Interesting turn of events. A bowl. Thank you for that, Leah. How we doing today? Welcome in. You're having a good day today, Leah. Amazing people, I was slowly slipping to working as I need to sleep, but I will keep on supporting from afar. Loads of hugs and kisses from Yarnia. Yarnia, thank you so much. Appreciate the positivity. Thanks for the raid. Get some rest. We'll talk to you soon, Yarnia. Cheers. Have a good night's rest. So you were having to step back from 80 from 120. Yeah. High tech. It leaves pretty deep scratches, and the end grain just doesn't move. Like, I can sit in one spot for literally 10 minutes, and maybe after that it slowly starts to come out, but it's brutal. It's honestly brutal how long it takes. I've got my sander on the highest setting. I'm using 80 grit Abranet, and it is it takes a long time. Angel is not happy about her new diet. Yeah, Lidar. When they're used to being fed a certain amount, they don't like any sort of changes in that. They can deal with a lot of things, but changes in the amount of food that they're getting fed is not something they're going to be happy about. I guess we're going through the same thing. Speaking of that, High Tech Redneck says, how about we give these puppies a little treat? We can do that. Dog person, I love having a cat in my lap, watching cats play, but dogs where my heart really is. Yeah, I can appreciate a cat too. My friends have a cat, and I've been playing with it whenever I'm going over there, but Walnut's allergic to cats, which is a problem, and I don't think we'll ever be able to have a cat. What's up, Becca's Crafty Life? How are you doing today? Welcome in. Bugs, welcome back. Good to see you guys. Hope you're having a good day today, Becca. Leah, you want to see my haircut? I fully sent it this weekend. I was trying to save it at least a little bit at the top, but Walnut and I couldn't figure it out, so we just went ahead and sent the old what's it called? The I don't know. We got a buzz cut. We got a buzz cut. So that's what we did on Sunday. Sleep tight and try and enjoy as much as you can in life. Great advice, Yardy. Let's sweep up a little bit and let's bring our puppies out here. Hold on one sec. Y'all are probably gonna see a light in your face. It's alright. Bugs, you about to get some sleep as well? We're about to bring our puppies out. If you guys don't know, I've got 2 dogs. And for 5,000 channel points, I think, you can hit the wiggle butt redeem. And that will bring out our pups and we'll give them a little treat. So let me just get some of this off the floor, these shavings. And we will we'll do this. We'll give them some treats. Use the 40-git flap disc on the angle grinder. That'll take the material with it. Yeah, I don't think that's going to leave a very flat surface, though. SWK, you know what I'm saying? As well, I do agree that that's going to take some material with it. I feel like we're going to end up with a very contoured surface. You got the better end of the deal, walnut or a cat, and you won with walnut? It doesn't look that bad. All right, well, I guess that's almost as good as it looks good, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Not that bad. That's still passing, right? That's still passing. I think. Maybe it's just 51%. Walnut would have taken the $50. Well, I'm just saying that SWK now we can justify. See, instead of spending that $30 to go get a haircut, now we can go eat out for a night, you know? Now we can go spend that on better things. Like, who needs hair? Who needs hair when you can have food? And even a drink, like $30. That's probably like 2 meals and a drink. You know what I'm saying? What, SWK? Made it sound like it would be horrendous if you got a crew cut? I mean, I've done it once before, but... Oh, you getting a coin? Yeah, it's not the best. Walnut, are you listening? It is a T-Bell feast, Momo. You're right. Oh, a big gamble with that 16,000 point gamble. Lidar's out here gambling 50K. Dang. Lidar just lost 100K. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me record that, SWK. I don't even have my notes open today. What kind of streamer am I? Wrench! What's up, Wrench? Dang, Wrench, we played marbles on Thursday, I think, last week. You just missed it, Wrench. We actually did 2 Grand Prix. Thank you for the 100 bits. Leah, thank you for the 200 bits. Leah, have you had a chance to use your pin yet? The SWK gets his next coin. Nice, SWK. Appreciate that. What's happening right now? High-tech redneck. Marbles. Marbles. How we doing, Ranch? Thanks for the 100 bits. Lost all 38K. Dang, high-tech coming in with 1,000 bits to get the hype train started. Wild, man. Puppies, you guys want a treat? Where are you guys at? Wait, what's playing in the background? What's playing right now?
Everyone go follow
Wait, no, seriously. Oh, what is this? Oh, I'm sorry for that background noise. There was a stream playing in the background. Has that been playing for a while? I don't know. Hi, Millie. Hi, you guys heard treat and you came running, right? Yeah, our friend High Tech Redneck not only redeemed a treat for you guys, but it's also paying for a new bag of treats for you guys, right? Camera 4. Well, Vince is spinning out, coming out here. Vince tried to round the corner a little too fast and started spinning out. Oh, that other camera is right in the way. Let me move that real quick. Let's see. High Tech Redneck.
Welcome.
Paying for more bags of treats. All he does is yeet, yeet, yeet. Hot dog. All right, you guys are getting a whole treat in celebration for this. Don't tell the vet, all right? Don't tell the vet. But you guys getting whole treats today. High Tech say you guys don't just get a half. You guys don't just get a half. We're getting the whole treat. Subs for the pups. Yo, appreciate the 10 gifted subs, High Tech Redneck. Cracked. God dang, cracked. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Getting us into level 4. What did Momo say? Hold on. Lidar just lost 800K? Lidar just lost 800K? Are you serious? Wait, where? Gamble 100%. Lidar just lost 810K. They are trash anyways. Oh my goodness. I don't think any streamer with a sub button should use channel points. Oh my goodness. Yeah, GG, you haven't seen my haircut. Did it say on stream that I understood achievement by being a bit more weighted than the average pin? Yeah. It's like a mid-size pin, not a slimline. Teddy let me chop some of his face hair in the tub. We're going with function over form look. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Anytime that they'll let you get a few hairs. For sure. For sure. But courtesy of High Tech Redneck, my goodness, with the not only with the redeem, but also with the 1,000 bits, also with the 10 gifted subs. You guys getting a big, juicy chicken meatball science with the 100 bits. More true. No, science. No. You are the choo-choo master, science. Only Bolant is the choo-choo master. Soon to be, currently, the most handsome scientist, artist, extraordinaire on the platform, but soon to be, to add most handsome dad on the platform as well. Coming up soon, maybe within a couple weeks. Axon, what's going on, buddy? Happy New Year to you as well. Good to see you. Leah, thank you for the 50 bits. I see a lot of them, so we'll go ahead and let you guys have these, right? Oklahoma. Oh, Canada. Okay. All right. There's our good kitties. You guys know I copy science. And bring my kitties out whenever. Oh, is that a spot, Millie? Is that the spot right there? Oh, we got a little wiggle butt going. High Tech Redneck with another 1,000 bits. Cracked. An SWK with a gifted sub. Millie, does that make us happy? Millie, this is Millie's spot right here. You got some itchies right here? What's going on? Is that the spot? Get that leg going again. Oh, that's it right there. What in the world?
Welcome to Boys Wood Club.
What in the world is going on around here? Hi, Millie. You just loving all these pets. Kitties. Yes, very large kitties. Goodness, Millie, you're shedding a little too much. What's up, bud? We're getting hype. You just got 5 more gifteds. Can you sit down? For D? Can you give me a high five for D? Yeah. Can you give me no? Other hand. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do for D, right? We get hype. Come on. Yeah, we get hype for D. Because she just gifted 5 subs. Yeah. Yeah, because there's big hype. Big hype coming out. Yeah, this boy, Momo, can you trim Vince's eye hairs too? High Tech Redneck.
Welcome
on
to
fire.
Wood Club.
On fire. Goodness. What is going on around here? What in the world? What in the world is happening?
Wood Club.
Oh my goodness. High Tech Redneck with 5 gifted subs. SWK with 1 more gifted sub. We got a little wheel spin we get to do. We get to complete the level 5 wheel spin, and then yeah, if we get past level 7, we've got another spin. But of course, the level 5 features things like marbles at the end of stream, fro for the rest of the stream. I do, now that I've lost all my hair. We do need to get the fro. Sully onesie. Magnet giveaway, 2,000 stream elements points to all chat, 50,000 to maybe one person, or one chance for a big giveaway, eat a hot sauce, or a shirt giveaway as well. So that's the level 5, which we're currently in. I was listening to Thuggy earlier, Science. Thuggy spits hot fire. I don't even know how else to say it. If you're not following Thug Shells, though, somebody who I got to see live. Oh man, do I know how to spell Shellz? Oh, that wasn't it. How do you spell her name, Science? That's bad. That I don't even know. Oh, I guess I can maybe just click on it here. Oh, it is with just an S. It's not. Thank you. If you're not following Thug Shells, though, ironically, somebody who I got to see whenever, not just exclamation mark, but okay, I think the third time's a charm. I got to see live performing while I was in San Diego, and after I met Science and got to talking with him, found out that Science and Thug Shells are really good friends, and a lot of the alerts, especially like the Raiders alert, but also the leader of the band, and soon to be a custom song for Science, comes from Thug Shells. If y'all don't follow her, go give her a follow. Like, seriously, one of the most talented freestyle rappers. Like, just reads chat, incorporates all those words into her flows, and just wild. Yeah, also does the has some pretty sick emotes with the with the wiggle there. So, but yeah, super cool person, and puts on a really good show. So, if you're into music on the platform, it is a highly recommended to follow her. Vince is asking if he can eat subs. That's right. I mean, maybe we should add on there, like, well, okay, if the dogs can lose a little bit of weight and if they can hit their weight loss goals soon, maybe we can incorporate like extra treats for the dogs into the wheel spins as well. You know what I'm saying? Arkyros, how you doing, buddy? I don't know if you heard me earlier, Arkyros, but what was it that you were working on last night? I saw you maybe had like a I don't know, like a bridge or a wall section or something. What was it exactly that you were carving last night? If you also don't follow Arkyros, a Bermuda Moongate. I don't know exactly what that is, but maybe I can look it up and get a better idea. Arkyros is a really talented wood carver, and does a lot of incorporates a lot of pyrography and painting into his carvings as well. Super talented, and typically streams later in the evening. So, oh, okay, that makes more sense now. Yeah. Got it. Yeah, it was looking pretty similar to this, right? So, yeah, very cool. Very cool. I'm looking forward to seeing that one done and how it ends up. So, back with tonight's subject food chat: small garden salad and mini cheese ravioli. Okay, with good tomato sauce to dip in. Yum. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't have too big of a lunch, so I'm pretty hungry right now. That's not going to help. So, it's a belief that if you walk through a Bermuda Moongate together as newlyweds, you'll be blessed with good luck. Oh wow. What qualifies as a newlywed? Walnut and I still haven't been married for a year, so does that qualify us as newlyweds? Probably not. I feel like there's like a 3 to 4 month grace period that you've got to be called newlyweds, but maybe not anymore. Anything under a year is, according to Leah. What's up, Stone Monkey? One day, Stone Monkey, we're going to convert you to Team Boy. But until then, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you guys for the level 5 hype train. SWK, High Tech Redneck. My goodness, High Tech Redneck. D with the 5 gifted subs as well. SWK with another gifted sub. High Tech Redneck. Can't stop, won't stop. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you very much. Leah, thank you again for the 250 bits. Science with the 100 bits. High Tech. And Wrench getting it all started with the 100 bits. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all very much. Let's do a wheel spin. let's do a wheel spin for the level 5. I will bring that up real quick, and we will see what today's spin is going to get for you guys. Maybe a little little Sully outfit, Sully onesie. No, sorry, this is I believe that's the level 7. So let me import the level 5. And we will add those. I'll show you guys a preview of what the options are. All right. So, oops, that's not one. So Sully onesie, Bob Ross fro. Those are going to be for the rest of the stream. Marbles at the end of stream. Those are the biggest chances for level 5, right? We also have chances for a magnet giveaway. 2,000 stream elements points to everybody in chat. And of course, you can use the stream elements points for things like, I guess currently it's just the coins. We do need to work on some other things to do. But that is an option. 50,000 stream elements points to one person, which is enough for your next coin. Big giveaway, eat a hot sauce, and a shirt giveaway that will be our logo on the shirt. So let's do a little shuffle. A little shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And of course we need to see a little hype from chat. If you got some emotes that just allow this wheel spin, maybe you can let us know what it is that you want. Leah says that she wants marbles. Well, what does everybody else want? And of course we need some hype. We need some hype to spin this thing. My first spin of the new wheel, high tech. If we do get to the point of doing a giveaway, I will be entering the hype train conductors, both the most bits and the most subs. You may have won both just then, high tech, but I will enter your name twice as part of the of a giveaway, any sort of giveaway. Obviously, if it's like Sully onesie or something, I don't know. Maybe I'll tape your name to my chest or something. But regardless, I want to try and add a little extra for the conductors. But thank you to everybody again for contributing to the hype train. Level 5 should have a chance on there for Walnut to wax one of your eyebrows. No, absolutely not, SWK. Absolutely not. No, that just reaffirms me who I cannot ask for ideas for the wheel spin. But thank you for trying, SWK. But I don't think look, I don't have enough hair as it is. Why? Like the eyebrows, that's like the thickest part of the hair that I got going on right now. We can't be losing one of those. What's up, POW? We're making some bowls, but we just got a level 5 hype train, so we're going to be doing a little spin. And let's do this. High-tech redneck's ready to go. Leah's ready to go. And let's see what we're going to choose today. The wheel is a-spinning. It's pretty sweet, and I'm honored to make it for him. Oh, who's of course the guy who commissioned the Moongate? Did so because his grandparents loved them. They had them all over their home, and now they both passed, and he commissioned the one I'm carving to connect their urns together. Wow. That is super special. Bob Ross Bro. Oh my goodness. Random Mouse called it. Random Mouse called it. Now, this is going to be very interesting because, of course, we're turning bowls today. And, well, I have been liking, at least at some points, to wear my helmet, but we're just going to have to make this thing work with the helmet and the Bob Ross fro. Walnut, are you listening? Walnut. Come in, Walnut. Oh, 100% safe. Would I ever do anything unsafe around here? Would I ever do anything unsafe? Walnut was turning bowls today. See, look, it even though my head is big, there's still extra room. There's still extra room for the fro. Walnut, what you doing? I need my fro. Fro me, Walnut. Okay, apparently I need to go get it myself. I think I know where it is. Hold please. Here, just look at the bowl. Imagine what it's gonna look like all sanded down. And just picture that. Well, maybe Walnut spraying some things outside. Oh no, I know where Sully is. I know where Sully is, but where's the fro? I'm so organized with these. You guys remember the first time that we did this in Marbles 1, and I didn't even have marbles installed? And now here we are.
Bob Ross Fro. Bob Ross Fro. It's kind of like I may need to organize a little bit more. Bob Ross Fro. Donde está? All night. All night, I need help. Hey. All night. You know where my fro is? It's in the closet? Alright, yeah, will you get it? I don't know where it is. I'm bringing it out. Alright, we're back. Not with the fro yet, but soon. Blue Moon, where's my super suit? Great quote, Blue, and even a non-movie person such as myself can get that quote, so I appreciate that softball for me, Blue. All right, we're gonna get the Bob Ross fro. It's gonna be like I never lost any hair in the first place. You guys were all saying I should be getting a perm, but yeah. I have mentioned too that the wall of fame is going up soon. And we're still waiting on the acrylic. We got some nice shiny gold acrylic to go with this, but thank you. But I don't know. Have you seen the tracking on the acrylic? Yeah, 'cause I feel like it should be here soon, if not already. All right, you guys ready for this? Oh, this is gonna be. No, I shaved my own head. Walnut tried to help. But it was a little too much. A little too much for us. Anybody got any Bob? You got any Bob emotes in chat? Boy, this really likes to slam me right in the eyes. Any Bob emotes? High Tech's got it. There we go. Where is my super suit? This is kind of my super suit. It's a little flat over here. I need to pick it out some. All right. So I guess we're doing this for the rest of the stream. We'll have to see how this goes. Now the question is, how do we get this on? Oh yeah, it's easy. It's so easy. We just gotta brush it out. Just gotta brush it out of our eyes a little bit. Perfect. Oh yeah. That looks so good. I feel like it protects my head a little bit better too, right? So if a bowl comes flying off and hits me in the side of the head, now we've got some extra padding here. Perfect. All right. Oh, boy, it's a lot of work to have a lot of hair, right? Can't imagine trying to keep this up every day. All right. Where were we before madness ensued? We were trying to sand this bowl. Appreciate you guys again. Thank y'all for the support. You guys have been absolutely crushing it recently, and it means a lot. Really. We're not like doing a ton of markets and stuff this month, and we're trying to kind of recoup the inventory and try and plan some things out. So having successful streams and having the hype trains, having you guys support the channel means even more right now. So appreciate it very much. Padding is totally the word I use. Yeah, that's a lot of padding. All right, we're at 180 grit right now. Let's put this on. Vince is venturing back out here. Just wondering, are there any more treats for me? Where are my glasses though? Oh, there they are. See how the glasses look with this hair too. Maybe that'll help keep it out of my eyes. Oh yeah, perfect. Now we can safely. Yeah, that's what I needed this whole time. We can now safely head bob with the glasses on. This is perfect. I really hope nothing hits you in the side of the head, Daria. We've got all of these curls right here. They just act as a shock absorber. And we're gonna be so safe. So safe, but thank you for the concern, Daria. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day so far.
Hair in your eyes is actually just more protection. Does feel that's what I'm saying, Tom. See, Tom gets it. Tom gets it. At least you don't have to worry about the hat hair after you take this off. That's true too. See? So many benefits to this new hairstyle. Easy to get the wig on. It's easy to take it off and not have to worry about the hat hair. And it doesn't make me really hot in the process either, so maybe I'll have to start talking like Bob Ross. It's a little difficult when it's just loud in here, but maybe we'll have to get a ASMR going pretty soon. We'll save that. We'll save that for later in the stream. I wear a wig for a thing I do on Saturday nights, and it's a pain to keep the wig straightened and not looking all crazy. I bet. I bet. And if I 514, if I was like actually, if I actually cared about how I looked, I can imagine that yeah, keeping it looking good, especially. I mean, I don't know. Like if you have a wig that's made with real hair, hey Vince, stop that, dude. If you have a wig that's made with real hair, do you have to like wash and shampoo it, or am I way overthinking it? Like, how do you care for a wig? Got me interested in. This is obviously not real hair, so I don't think I really need to worry about it. But do you use wig tape or glue? That's a great question too. That's right, Arcuros. We got the bob going on. Also, a good idea whenever you're sanding bowls like this, you can brush out the old grit that's inside and make sure that it doesn't contaminate the next grit. Because technically, the larger grit size could potentially mess up the sanding of the next grit, but I don't always do it. Not always a responsible good boy. Wear a nylon head cover, but I don't do tape or glue. I mean, just keeping it straight, not all ratty looking, I bet. Yep. Yeah, and wigs aren't cheap either, right? Like, ones that actually look good. I've never bought one myself, but I've heard that they're not cheap. Five one four. Do you have any new carving this week, or you've been kind of busy or working on some other stuff? Bobby Boyd. That's right. That's right, Tom. We're entering into our alter ego here on the channel where we do a little painting with friends and then do some liquid white. That's how we got this maple soap white. Started off with a base layer of the liquid white. Got that going. Painting technique I developed back in the 50s. Called the wet on wet painting technique. I developed it myself. And it does a great job. It does a great job of being able to really move the paint, allow it to blend nicely. All the things. All the things. Post a pic in Discord to show what I'm talking about. Sounds good. Check it out. What else has been going on around here? Mentioned that my Triton router died. That's got me big sad. I mentioned that, yeah, I've been doing year-end inventory, which is just about wrapped up, but that's been a pretty big pain. I think we're going to make some more sourdough bread tomorrow. And some of y'all have been talking about different ideas on maybe how to get our bread a little more airy. And we're going to try some of those different variables. So excited to get our next loaf of sourdough going. I'm ready for spring to roll around so we can get some tomatoes in the ground. But I think guessing it's probably going to freeze again. Who knows? But probably have at least one or two more freezing before it's safe to plant. Post my newest carving as well. Let's go. Let's go. Put a bandana on and you could be Boyd Hendricks. Star Spangled Banner now jamming in my brain. We could, but I don't think I could. I can do an okay Bob impression, but I'm not musically talented at all. At all, Tom. So I don't think I could compare to the great, the legend Jimmy. But we could try. I could allegedly, get a little Rasta and smoke some of the herb. But I think that's about all I could do. Need the bread, but don't overknead it. Also give it time to proof. Yeah, I've heard that maybe letting it proof for like up to 10 hours or at least 10 hours. I mean, in the refrigerator does it well. We kind of just been letting it proof on the counter at room temperature for 90 minutes or so. So maybe that's something we'll try different. I want to try some different flour instead of bread flour, but I think we're going to use this bread flour um, until we run out of it. Maybe we'll buy some more afterwards. Anyone can air guitar? Hey, I can play the Guitar Hero guitar, the plastic one. I'm better at air bass. Oh my goodness. Looks for some relaxing, calm stream. Well, Goat Farmer. I don't know. I don't. We can be chill sometimes, but sometimes chat gets me going, and sometimes I start yelling. So most of the time, I would say we're relatively chill. I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it up to you if I'm your vibe or not. But it is nice having you here today, and I hope you've had a good start to your Tuesday. Making a couple bowls today. Got maple wood on the lathe, and we're just doing a little sanding to the bowl right now, trying to get it ready for some finish. Post my newest project under share your projects and wig pick under general chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let me do my intro. Runaway in utter fear. I, Bluesy, the goat farmer, am here. Oh no, why are we running? Why are we running? What do we need to be scared of? Are you just that big of a personality? I've seen some people. Have you seen the goat farmers on Twitch? I've seen at least one who does live goat farming and taking care of her goats live on stream. I can't remember her name right now. Something Little Monsters. I used to follow her and check out her streams, but I haven't checked in on her in a while. But yeah, Mary. Yeah, Mary's Milk Monsters. Yes, that is exactly who it is. Yeah, yeah, yep. Maybe Momo rated into her or something is how I found out about her. Yeah, I used to watch her a few months ago. Oh, buds, as of today, it's now legal to not only smoke but sell here in Connecticut. One toke over the sweet line, baby. One toke over the line. Sitting here at the railway station. One toke over the line. Dang, I'm jealous, Tom. Dang, I'm jealous. Still very illegal here. In Austin, not as much, but Texas in general, it is. Congratulations. You shouldn't be that jealous or salty, but I am, damn it. Maybe we just need to move. Maybe we need to move to the Northeast and make a new homestead, a new shop set up there. She only has 12 goats. I'm a bit larger. Dang. What's your goat count? Let's hear your flex. What's your goat count, goat farmer? I mean, I'm in Texas and it's required to have at least a horse and 3 goats on every single property. That is a requirement. So, my goat count is only 3. But hey, Bob, when do you start playing with wood? Thought painting was your thing, you know? Hey, over here. You know, Harley Rider. Sometimes you just got to take a break from the painting and put the paintbrush down, pick up the ball gouge, and just give it your best shot, right? Make some happy little accidents on the lathe, and smooth it all out whenever it's all done. It's very similar. It's amazing how similar it is to painting here. So thanks for the 40 bits, though, Harley Rider. I appreciate that very much. Didn't exactly rate her. Maybe C not mentioned her. Yeah, somehow I've ended up in her stream a few times. So I think she rated C not. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, welcome in, Harley Rider. Chad hit a level 5 hype train, and the reward today was to put on the Bob Fro for the rest of the stream. And it's a good thing that we've only probably got like 2 more hours left in the stream, right? Because it's definitely not a little itchy and slightly annoying. But for chat, we'll do anything, right? Almost anything. Almost anything. I don't smoke anymore, and too many throat and lung issues to make it worth it. Oh yeah, I think Tom, maybe you mentioned edibles are your thing now, but still, edibles in Texas are very, very illegal. That's a concentrate, and that oh, let's check out 514's work real quick before we get too distracted. Share your projects. So first we'll check out 514's newest gnome. Yo, let's go. Y'all haven't been keeping up. 514 just picked up carving maybe about a month ago now, right? And I believe this is at least 514's third gnome. I like the iterations and seeing all the different styles that you've got going. Fifth one, yo, let's go, cranking them out. I like the squiggle in the cap. I feel like maybe that wasn't as defined in your previous one, so like what you got going on there. Yeah, all the beard marks as well, and the little nose. Yeah, looking great. Oh, it's a lot deeper and bigger than I thought. Exclamation mark she. Anyways, yeah, got a little arm protruding from the side now. Yeah, I like it a lot. What are you planning on doing with these 514? Are these like little gifts for the fam? Are they just chilling on your desk? Or are you gonna plan on selling them or something in the future? No happy little accidents, just little accidents, Momo. Nothing safety related. Just some happy little accidents. Sometimes when our gouge slips and rips into the side of the bowl, or little things like that. Nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. It looks like the beginning of February, Mo will be able to start, or Missouri will start being able to toke recreationally. Yeah. I know a lot of those. Can I call Missouri Midwest? Surely Missouri is part of the Midwest, right? I get in trouble for calling Idaho part of the Midwest, but like I've explained it many times. Like they don't do geography in Texas. It's only Texas and everywhere else. So I'm not very good at that stuff. But anyways, it seems like a lot of those states it's becoming legal there, which is freaking nice. I don't know if Texas will ever go that direction, but I milk 400 goats twice a day. I own 453, 40 billies, and 13 that haven't gotten pregnant yet. I milk my goats and sell most of the milk. Holy cow. 400 goats like by hand, or do you have machines that you can just kind of hook up to them and it milk, it's an auto milking machine. Now I'm curious. Holy goat is what I'm saying too. Now I'm invested. Man, that's
That's a ton of work every single day. I've thought about that too. Like how like you can with dogs or something, or with most pets, you can like have somebody watch them. You can you know find ways to make accommodations whenever you go on vacation. But whenever you've got 400 goats, like probably a real big ask to like ask a family member or a friend to be like, hey, can you come take care of my goats? And by the way, like maybe if you don't milk them frequently enough, they're gonna stop producing milk. So like, how do you get time off as a? Oh, you have 3 people who work for you. Okay, well that helps. That helps for sure. Are you wearing that because you're ashamed of your new haircut? Not at all, Tintin. I'm wearing this because we got a level 5 hype train and we've got some new spin options, and it happened to land on the option to wear the Bob Ross wig for the rest of the stream. So of course not. Why would I be ashamed of my new haircut? 1010. We're just rocking it. I'm painting this one for my stepmom. Awesome. That would be a great gift. Just kind of sanding this by hand real quick, trying to get out some of the little scratches I see. You don't mind me asking, how tall are you and what height is your lathe at? Harley, no problem at all. I am 6'2". I am 6'2", and here I'll kind of show you what we got going over here. So my lathe, I've got the Laguna 1524 lathe, right? And it is also on the wheel system now. I really don't like the wheels on this, but that's a different point. But on the Laguna, I've got it. Is it at the highest? No, it's like three holes down from being at the highest setting there. If you want me to measure, get a tape measure here. I'm also, you can see I'm standing on a few mats. But yeah, whenever I'm standing at the lathe, it's here, right? Like typically my elbow is pretty much at a 90-degree to the center of the lathe, right? And that's kind of how I like it. From the floor though, I guess from the top of the mats, it's about 40 inches to the rails, and about 48 and a half, something like that, 49 inches to the center. So to me, I think that somewhere about where, you're with your arm bent at a 90-degree angle, should be pretty close to the center. If that's like a great rule of thumb to follow, I don't know, but that's what's comfortable to me. Whenever I had my last lathe set up, I actually had to boost it up a little bit because the stand that I had was not tall enough. Not by hand. I have a carousel where I hook them up and get them milked whilst they eat. I see. Okay. That makes a little more sense. About to say, yeah, because I've seen Mary. I think she manually does it, right? And that, like you guys are saying, feasible for maybe 12 goats, but for that many, seems like it would take forever. So yeah, you got a whole operation then. Respect. My family used to have a lot of farmland in central Texas, and my uncles had goats, and I don't think they ever really did anything with them. They weren't milking them or anything. I guess you can raise and sell goats just for money as well, but I don't think they did any sort of milking or anything. But that's cool. That's definitely big respect to the amount of labor that goes into all that for sure. My acrylic order came in. What did you get, Mama? What kind of colors? Boyd, big, tall. 6'2" with or without the wig? Probably like, I don't know. Let's see. You want to see how tall I am with the wig? Taller than what I thought? Let's see. With the wig and with shoes. What does that say? What is that? Like 76? 76 inches. Maybe if I stand up straight, 70, maybe up to 77. Um, yeah. Yeah, it gives us an extra, I don't know, what is 6'2"? 6 feet is 72 inches. Um, plus another 2 is 74. It gives us like an extra 5 on top. Hey, sounds good, 514. Thanks for sharing. Oh man, 514, I forgot to look at your wig. General chat. Hell yeah, 514. Thanks for sharing that as well. I don't know exactly what's going on here. If you're part of a band, or if you're a DJ, or what's going on, but looks like a lot of fun. I want to go. I want to join. I actually like almond milk, not as a milk replacement. Vanilla almond milk is tasty. Yeah, I like the alternative milks as well. I like almond and um what's the other one? Oh, not that camera. Shit. Um Almond and what's the other one that we get? I can't remember. What is that in real measurements? Something like 129. Um Oh, big Ray from Play in the Mud coming in. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to do the conversion, Go Farmer. I'm not good about that. Think you need to add a Pippi Longstocking braid, but also, oh my goodness. I don't know, Go Farmer. We'll have to try and figure that out. But welcome in, Play in the Mud and friends. It's great to have you guys. How are you guys doing, Play in the Mud? If you're here, if you would like to share what you were working on today, what were you working on last time you joined us? Were you working on some mugs? I know we looked at your website and looked at all your awesome stuff, but thank you so much for the raid. Colleen is here with the raid. Welcome in. Spookerific. Great to see you guys. If you guys haven't been here in a while, we did get a perm. I've been growing my hair out for quite a while, and we did decide to just perm it up and throw it out a little bit. So if you haven't been here before today, this is a new look for the stream. So I hope I don't scare any of y'all off with the new hairdo, but it's only temporary, right? We'll probably get it shaved pretty soon, but welcome in. Boyd Ross is here, Russ. We did have a level 5 hype train, and this is where our destiny was as a result of the hype train. It was quick, Colleen. It was quick. It's amazing. They have this new stuff called hair fertilizer. You rub it in, and then all of a sudden it just goes. It just goes straight out. So I'll post the link in the Discord if anybody wants it. Aubrey Basic, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys. Doing a little bit of throwing. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, if you guys don't know Play in the Mud, I always compliment her on how fast she works. And Play in the Mud. Oh yeah, last time you were prepping to go to a show in New Orleans. Has that show happened yet? Or is it coming up soon? Headed out to supper. Have a good night. Okay, no worries at all. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, it was this past weekend. That's awesome, Call. If you have any insight on how well she did at the show, I would be super interested. But we'll definitely. I need to catch up with Play in the Mud and hear how that went because yeah, I've got some family in the New Orleans area, and would love to try to go down there maybe for some shows in the future. But yeah, thanks for letting me know, Colleen. And hope everyone is doing well. Hope the same for you too, Aubrey. And welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Time for me to take a shower, then milk. Sounds good, Goat Farmer Bluesy. Appreciate you sharing some of your stories today, and look forward to talking to you again soon. But enjoy the rest of your evening. He just stuck a pair of scissors in the wall socket. That works too. She said it was okay. They picked up a couple things for the shop on the way home. So the trip had multiple purposes. Well, there you go. That's awesome. Yeah, probably a big drive. I know last time whenever they were going to TwitchCon, maybe she flew and her husband drove the truck down with all the supplies and stuff. But yeah, New Orleans is a fun place to visit regardless. And if you can kind of, um, have an excuse to go there for business, but also explore the town and maybe get some good food and stuff, that's a cool way of doing it too. I think eventually we would like to maybe venture into that territory too. Although I did hear that TwitchCon, there's a good possibility that TwitchCon is moving from San Diego, and maybe one of the top speculated spots is Austin. I think on the person who Momo found that was speculating, maybe Las Vegas was the first choice, but Austin was number 2. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to meet up with Play in the Mud and many others if TwitchCon ends up being in Austin. So if you guys are just joining for the first time, welcome into my shop. I am Boyd. I am located in Austin, Texas. We're here in my garage. We do a lot of woodworking, but we also do resin, do just some different things here. Today we are on the lathe and turning bowls. Another turner in the community, Woodcraft by Owen, is also joining for a double raid. Let's go, let's go. We are working on some bowls today, though. Oi, Frog. Welcome in, and thank you for the follow. I think our alerts are a little broken now because so much love. How we doing? Oi, oi. How we doing, guys? Owen, how was the stream today? I know you had a big announcement, Owen. Would you like to share the big announcement here? I've got a pretty good idea of what it may be, but what was the big announcement? What was going on your stream? If you guys aren't following Woodcraft by Owen either, another member of the Craftsman's Guild, who typically is on his lathe as well. He makes a lot of pendants, pins, just really, really interesting and cool stuff. Another full-time woodworker on the platform as well. So, Maradona, thank you for that follow as well. I appreciate that very much. It'd be something like 65 inches. Is your height, Leah? What is that? Like 5'5"? I think that's what Walnut is too. Interesting in San Diego moving. I heard that they had signed a multi-year deal with the convention center. Of course, that was before COVID, so maybe that's expired by now. Yeah, I don't know all the details. Momo just sent me a video and let me know that seems to be the speculation right now. So it would be interesting though. I would like an excuse to go visit. I've been to California twice now, and maybe we can go to the East Coast, or I've never been to Vegas, and obviously Austin would be super convenient. So we'll see. We'll see. He opened an Owen Lee fans finally. He did. He did. If y'all are just joining though, maybe this is your first time here, welcome in. I was just explaining that we did get a perm, and I've been growing out my hair for a while now, and just decided it was so boring flat, and so we decided to just throw it out. So if you haven't been with us in a few days or a few weeks, or maybe this is your first time here, welcome. And we're turning a few bowls on our lathe today. This is the one that we're just getting finished up with now, almost done sanding the inside, and we turned another maple bowl yesterday that we just need to flip around and remove the tenon on, and we will have a finished bowl. But yeah, that's kind of all we're up to today. And maybe we'll turn one more before the day is over with, but appreciate you all joining. Thanks again for the double raid from Play in the Mud and from Woodcraft by Owen. Absolutely, I'm hoping to attend Maker Central this year to promote the community of makers and crafters and artists on Twitch. So I've started a fundraiser to help raise the money to attend. That's what I had a feeling that the announcement was going to be. I saw Freaky earlier in the day doing maybe some designing for the booth. But Owen, if you guys haven't heard the details on this, Owen is located in now I can't even say anything confidently anymore. Is located in the UK. He's in Britain, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm not even gonna go into this discussion again. But he is going to be going to Maker Central. Both are correct. Okay, thank you. I've got so much anxiety now about saying the wrong thing. But he's going to be going to Maker Central. He's planning to, at least. Did you get the official acceptance letter, Owen? What's up, Pan Juggler? That's right. This is fine. Um, but yeah, for sure, Owen. Please post the link. So Owen is trying to have a booth at Maker Central. It is a big event, typically attended by YouTubers and uh, promoters like that, makers like that. He actually live streamed from it last year, and had a really good time doing that. And so this year, his plan is to have a booth set up. Maybe he'll be joined by Freaky and a few other people in the community. And they are planning to promote makers and crafting and artists on Twitch. So you guys probably will be seeing more about that soon. Obviously, Owen has a fundraiser that he is trying to do to help cover those booth fees because it is not cheap. It requires a booth with power and being able to have some TVs set up. We're probably going to do a raid train that weekend to try to like have streamers that are always live that Owen and them can promote and have live there. So we'll be probably reaching out to people and keep putting a request into the community. If you would like to be a part of the raid train, we would love to have everyone join in and so again they can have live streams there. But yeah, their idea is look at this cute guy here. But yeah, he met up with IQ Workshop, who is there on the right as well. But real quick, let's read what's going on here. Those segmented Tetrisy looking coffee mugs, are they like a kit? Yes, exactly, Tom. But I've kind of given up on those because they're a lot of work. I do need to make 2 more because I owe 2 people one. But yeah, I made those at the beginning of last year and kind of figured out that they were a lot of work for what they are. I want to make wood stuff. You need to, GG. Get you some tools. You and Momo need to get you some tools. Great Britain, United Kingdom, British Isles, and Crown dependencies would cover everything. Oi, Frog. Appreciate you very much. Thank you. I'm gonna call on you, Oi, Frog, whenever I've got a question about this because I've been looking like a fool with that kind of stuff. So. It's a book your stand event, but I can't book until I'm sure the funding is there for it. Okay. So again, Owen has shared with me. I don't know if he's going to be sharing publicly what the booth fees are, but I know the booth fees, and they're not cheap. So he's going to be asking for both donations, and maybe at some point, at least, I would like to try to sell some things and donate some things, and then the winner of the raffle would donate the money directly to Owen. So maybe we'll be considering some items soon that we can make that can be raffled off with the proceeds going directly to Owen to help fund this event. So real quick, let me read this. Maker Central is an established event bringing together some of the biggest names in the online maker community at the National Exhibition Center in Birmingham. I'm not saying that right, but I'm just a Texan boy. 2023 will be the 4th year Maker Central is run, with previous years seeing in the region of 8,000 visitors over the course of the weekend. This year, I would love to book a stand to promote Twitch streamers across makers and crafting, art, and science to an audience already engaged in makers content on YouTube and other social media networks. I have asked the Craftsman's Guild to help and would love your help as well. Over the course of the weekend, we aim to have a continuous raid train through the event hours, feeding into a large display on our stand, along with sticker sheet handouts showcasing Twitch streamers and smaller monitors showing content highlights from as many streamers as we can. We would love for members of the Twitch community to join us at the event to engage with visitors and introduce them to the amazing community we have on Twitch. So really, Owen and really I think has the vision to be an ambassador, right? And try to get more eyes on the makers and crafting section here. Obviously, we're not the largest community. YouTube definitely has a bigger and probably more active maker base, I guess, than we do on Twitch. But I think, and Owen has mentioned this too, the level of expertise and the close-knit community that we've got on Twitch, I think is really special and something that may not really exist on other platforms. So Owen is trying to do this for all of us, And so I think that it's a very admirable effort. And yeah, I think that we should all try and promote it as much as possible, even if it's just like giving Owen a shout out, linking to this page. I will actually make a command now. So command add MC, and that will link directly to this page. So if anybody wants to shout out Makers Central and Owen's efforts, please just type in !MC at any time, and you'll be able to get this link. Momo is happy to donate an item to a raffle for Maker Central. Thank you, Momo. They're already open. Let's go. Carva Bowl is here. What's up, Carva Bowl? I'm sweaty. Make Texas a little colder. Yeah, Carva Bowl. I just mentioned that that every time I turn on my mini split out here, I'm having to constantly go from hot to from heating to AC, and definitely today is an AC day. So I don't know what to do, Carva Bowl. It's just typical Texas. Doesn't feel like January at all, but you know, we're trying to do our best to keep cool. So, but I'm not sure if you thought you would be sweating in January, right? But how you been, Carva Bowl? You still been settling down on the new place? I've seen you doing some RP streams recently, but yeah, hope all has been well and you're still liking your new area. Should place your lathe in a pool and promote your streams in the pool section. Ishwood, I'm going to leave that up to some other great makers in this community. Clearly, I don't have a pool here, and that would be a lot of work to drag this lathe out into the pool area, right? Like maybe a public pool somewhere. So I think people like Owen would be a great option for that. I think Owen would look great in a little swimsuit, maybe a two-piece, you know, a nice two-piece outfit. I think Owen would look super cute in that, and I think that's a great idea for him, Ishwood. Nice job. Like I can ask whether a person can divert the cold weather to you. I would appreciate it, Leah. Doing an auction for fundraiser. I donate too. Nice, thanks, GG. That would be awesome. Maybe we need to figure out a way to organize something and have an official raffle. I'm not sure when Owen is looking to collect the money by, but yeah, trying to get an official raffle for it would be great. But if you just want to straight up support Owen, I think you know, any amount would help, as little as $1. But if you've got a little bit more to spare, he's trying to reach a 3,000 British pound goal, which okay, 3,000 British pound to USD, and that's somewhere around $3,600 US dollars, and that's gonna do things like cover the booth fee. Owen has also got to probably get some equipment in order to stream all of those live, have all of the streams displayed live at the event. He also has to have a hotel, travel fees, all of those things I think are going into this. So there are some great ways. Thank you, Oifrog. Oifrog! Got to keep you around here. We may have to put you on the payroll around here with all of this amazing information you're giving me. Sorry I was too late. If the water is pure enough, it would be safe, but most water is impurities. It'd be a bad idea. I don't know. We could try it. Just did a little baby stream putting up some gardening stones. Good workout. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Carver Ball. Yeah, 1010. It's ridiculous. It's 80. I think it's 80 degrees here today. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm all over the place. School, work, RP, carving, all the things. Well, nice to have variety. Sound like a great way to get electrocuted? No, it's fine. If the water was pure enough, yeah. $1 million. The heavy goal, so everyone should lend a hand holding the weight. It's right, High Tech, and I don't think any one person can do it on their own. But he does have some initiatives. Donate £10 to include your name on the supported by display on the stand. So have a chance to be famous up there. And donate $100 to be included on our sticker sheet handout. The sheets will have space for up to 28 50 by 30 millimeter stickers, with 1,000 sheets being printed for distribution. Each donation of £100 will give you one sticker space to promote the Twitch streamer of your choice by including their logo, Twitch stream, QR code, etc. And multiple spaces can be used together to create larger stickers. Let's go. And then donate 500 pounds if you want to be a big supporter of the stream. Donate 500 pounds to include your logo as a sponsor on our stall graphics. So super cool. So yeah, a lot more information in here. It looks like it will be happening Saturday and Sunday, May 13th and 14th. And yeah, I think that if we come together as a community to support that, it would be a big chance to try to get our name out there and try to get some more eyes on this space. So an honorable effort from Owen to get this all organized. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the fundraising to try to help him out and help out the others that are going to be attending and try to make this a big event. So yeah, I think I covered everything. Owen, if you would like to add anything else other than what I said, please feel free to do so. But yeah, there will obviously be a lot more information coming out soon as far as like how to maybe organize, how we're going to organize the raffle, how if you want to support in different ways, how to make that happen. So. Yeah, it's in. Well, I don't think you actually pronounce it Birmingham, but Birmingham. Oh shit, I can't do it. Wait, oi, Frog, are you still here? I need a pronunciation on this city name, Birmingham. And if you would like to attend, if you're in the area or like to travel to the area, Owen, I think would like to invite others to be there too. So check with him and see what it would take to be a part of it yourself if you're interested in doing that. So. What 70 band are we watching? Well, Donnie, it's tough times around here. I decided that I didn't like my haircut, and so we oh, come on over here, OBS bot. We just decided that why not get some implants, some hair implants in. I just got a couple. I really didn't want to go overboard with the implants, so I just decided to get a couple hairs put up here. And I thought this look would be fun to try for a little bit, right? You can always take more off, but you can never add more up there. So we just decided to add a few curls up top. And do you like it? What do you think? But yes, free fall. We did, bud. It's amazing what science can do. My granddad did wood turning, but sadly I never learned the art. Oi, frog. I love it. I do a lot of things here. But probably, I don't know, at least 60% of the time I'm on my lathe, and sometimes we step away for a while. But I really do love the lathe, and today we're just making a couple bowls. This one was relatively simple, just a very basic bowl shape. This one that I've got on here now, we got some inspiration from that picture in the upper right-hand corner. But it's a little more difficult. You can see that it tapers out a little bit, so the diameter at the rim is a little smaller than the diameter here. So that's a real challenge to use a bowl gouge to go backwards, right? You've really gotta get the right angles. But yeah, I do quite a few things on the lathe. We do pins and bottle openers a lot of the times, and just like Owen, we'll do the 3D printed lattices, fill them with resin, and make pins. Thanks, Rick Bolt. Appreciate it. But yeah, we've made some lidded boxes in the past. A lot of things, and I really didn't know how versatile the lathe could be until we started making stuff on it. But yeah, I've made lamps in the past. Made some I don't know, some vases. Been making some bud vases recently. So it's a cool tool that I think is very useful for more than just what you would immediately expect. Pens and stuff are kind of common items, but like I said, tried some lamps and all those a lot of other things as well. Your hair sure grows fast back, Boyd. Well, Mike, I've got to admit I cheated a little bit. I was just saying that I got some hair implants. And, I mean, it only cost $7,000 to get the implants.
And so I figured if I was already paying that much, might as well go with the longer implants. So I hate to admit I'm a fraud, absolute fraud. And thinking about it now, I was really selfish. I could have funded the whole Maker Central movement and some if I would have just spent that money on that instead of my hair implants. But I mean, since you guys have to look at me all day, I figured that might as well just spend it on my hair, and everybody else would understand, right? Harvested the hair from his back to his head. That's right. Yeah, it's just 1,260 kilometers from your place. Yeah, it's. I mean, shorter than mine. NEC is right next to the Birmingham International Airport. It's a nice, easy commute from anywhere. It would be fun. I would love to take a visit, but I don't know. We can look up tickets at least, and maybe they'll be like on super discounted sale, right? Easily 67%. A couple bowls, but he's only at 66% of one bowl today. That's true. That's true. I've done very little today. We've been very distracted all day. We actually started with this one. Outside was already fully done. And I was planning to do one more, and I don't even think we're gonna have time for that. So. You guys happy with yourselves? No, it's been a fun day. It's nice right now, right? We're in recovery mode from the craziness that was Christmas, and we're try to just chill out a little bit, just like Bob. Did Bob ever rush his paintings? I don't think so. I don't think so. Mike, how we doing though, buddy? How you been? It does like it's amazing. It's amazing what modern science can do. Well, what you been up to, Mike? All right, I think we can take this one off the lathe. Should we put on the vacuum chuck right now and finish the bottoms? Maybe we should. Maybe that's probably the best bet. And we can actually have 2 bowls finished instead of starting on a third one and having 0 bowls finished. Carito, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. I don't know why I said that with the Spanish accent in Carito. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. This I thought it was a chia pet. The wig has got me all thrown off. Probably cheaper to fly and then travel up from train from London. I don't know about from the U.S. I don't know. It's probably like I don't know, at least a 10-hour plane ride for me. So probably not going to be that cheap. If Southwest flies there, they'll be cheap soon. Is something going to happen to Southwest after all of after their huge debacle, or are they just going to get off scot-free? Yeah, what a mess though. Right, free falling. I can't. Hard to imagine how messed up their systems got, but yeah, I hope so. Oi oi out. Good night. Have a great night, Oi Frog. Appreciate you stopping by, and hope that you have a good night. Get some good sleep. I know it's late there, so doing good, boy. Just getting old over here. Mike, you're still young at heart though, and I can respect that. I'm about to be 33 in like 14 days in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. Damn, I really got to get planning this birthday stream soon. But 2 weeks from today, we're going to be 1 year older. I don't want to be. I don't want to be. Their flights to Tampa are so expensive. Tink, I saw you say hi earlier. I don't think I said anything, but how was your stream today, Tink? Number 2 on the week. So yeah, how'd it go today? We need a converter for the vacuum. You did half hour and painting. We're done. Yeah, I have.
some of y'all may not know, but I have done some Bob Ross paintings in the past. Well, that's honestly the only reason why I have this wig. I've done 3, I think. 3 in total. And we actually did like the full paintings and like tried to follow him step by step. Obviously, I'm not an artist, so I didn't do very good, but and one time my wife joined me as well, so need to step up your bowl game. I do. I do. You're not wrong. I gotta in more ways than one as well. I gotta step up the bowl game. Cheapest flight I can find right now from Austin to Birmingham is $11.50. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a little out of the budget. I would love to. I really would, but I don't think I can pull that off this year. Hello, I'm from Uruguay. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know if we've met anybody from Uruguay here on the stream, so it's great to have you, Carito. Appreciate you stopping by and introducing yourself. If you do any sort of making yourself and would like to share, please feel free to. Adam Maris, welcome into you as well. I'm from Tampa. That's awesome. I am located in Austin, Texas, if you didn't hear that already. We're actually traveling to Tampa pretty soon. We're going to be going to a friend's wedding down there, so who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths back whenever we go. So, yeah, welcome in. Thank you both for the first time chats, and good to see you here too. Cosmic Giant, you're from Tampa too? Dang, Tampa representing out here. Nice. Yeah, I've never been to Tampa, but we are planning to travel there soon. Think about driving from Austin, and I think it's like a 16 or 18-hour drive. So it's gonna be a haul, but we're gonna do our best. You ever want a company to fail? Just put accountants in charge. Yeah, yeah, and just always prioritize money over everything else, right? Free fall. Kind of seemed like that was the case, at least. I don't know too many details, but seems like Southwest was big on giving dividends to their stockholders and all that kind of stuff, and maybe not so keen on upgrading their systems. But what do I know? I just know speculation and what other people have said. But yeah, it's tough. That's tough. It was good. I had to stop to go get my hubby a new phone. Oof, that's not a cheap expense. Watching him learn a new phone is the best. Yeah, new phones always come with their challenges for sure. So we're gonna finish up the bottoms here of these bowls, and we're going to here. Let's start with this other one first, in case if we mess it up, it won't be our one we just spent like 3 hours on. So let's start with this bowl. We'll just put it over the vacuum chuck here, and we can tighten it up a little bit, not too much, and then we'll turn on our vacuum pump, and like magic, this will be attached. So look, ma, no hands. Now even without the tailstock, this is going to stay, but I am going to keep the tailstock on for now, just to provide a little extra support. That blew up in their face, yeah. Sure seems to have. And I don't know if there's going to be any like major repercussions for it, but it's a tough day to get the Bob wig redeemed. Tough day, but we're doing the best. We're doing the best we can out here. But for the kids, we'll put on the face shield because this thing could come flying off the lathe at any moment. And well, don't say I'm not committed. Don't say I'm not committed to these redeems. I'm doing my best. Flight to Birmingham is about 300. Oh, that's not bad. 300 euros. If you do drive to Tampa, you can stop by and I'll give you some free wood. Wait, for real? For real, Cosmic Giant? I may have to take you up on that. Yeah, I'm planning, we've got a wedding that weekend, and then I've got another friend down there who I think is still gonna be there. He just signed with a Korean professional baseball team. My goodness, this hair is a little too much right now. So I'm not sure if he'll be there, but yeah, other than that, we don't have too many plans, so that would be awesome. For real, I've got way too much right now. Wow. Yeah, that would be sick. Even if we take our car instead of the truck, um, that would be definitely have some extra room in there. So appreciate the offer. Look, ma, no teeth. That's right, Freaky. That's why we're doing this for the kids. Getting our PPE on. But even if this thing smashes me in the face shield, probably still not going to be good. That's why you don't turn at a super high RPM. We're just removing the tin in here. We need to make sure that it sits flat in this area rather than um, being a dome down there. Life in Prague is 130 pounds, so maybe that's an option for you then, Ishwood. Other than losing several hundred thousands of customers, yeah, and having to record a loss in the holiday season, I guess that's some punishment. But yeah, it definitely seems like the trust in their company is going to be a little down after that incident. They stranded, what, thousands of people during the holiday season. Not a great look. I don't want to go too thin here. Of course, we don't want to make a funnel, but that will probably all we need to use the tool for. So we can get our sander out again and do a little power sanding. Start with 120 grit and see if we can get away with that. Found a fight for 120. It's not bad. I mean, you still got to factor in like hotel stays and all that stuff, but shit. Unplugged my power sander. Which do we not need? You guys didn't hear. I was trying to use my router table today, and I've got a nice Triton router underneath it, and it's started up, sputtered a little bit, and then stopped working. So I'm not sure exactly what what's wrong with it, but it no longer turns on. So that's a problem. I really need that router table. You're heading to Tampa soon too, T? Party in Tampa. You have a German doppelganger? Who do we got? Who do we got, Freaky? Yeah, yeeted the router. It's a free fall. It's a Triton. Oh my goodness. You think so, Freaky? Hey man, I don't want to take this off here. You think we got it? Freaky, didn't you find the Owen? How do you find these? How do you find these images that look so similar? I think you found the one that Owen looks like too. What do you think? Pretty close? He's not as cool though, because he doesn't have this cool helmet on. So yeah, I think I'm pulling it off way better. Way better. um, free fall. It's a Triton.
I don't know. It's the big boy Triton. Um, yeah, I can't remember if I got it from Rockler or Woodcraft or something, but yeah, the big Triton. I don't know the model number on it. I could go look, but that is Max. Uh, Harry? Oh. I don't know how to say the last name. Max. Yes, Max. Freaking. I have to go and drive a truck back to Washington. Oof, that's gonna be a haul. Oh, is that what you were saying? Your daughter? You're gonna have to drive your daughter's truck back? I think I remember you telling me that. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's not it. Um, all right, let's sand this quickly. I don't really like this thing being on the vacuum chuck for too long. I feel like it's got a chance to deform it or something. Didn't that router fall a year or so ago? Did it fall? I don't think it's not ringing any bells right now pre-fall. I mean, it's been mounted the whole time I've had it. It's been mounted underneath the router table. I don't recall it falling. No, that who was that? That was Lettuce free fall. Do you remember Worked Lettuce had a router fall? Is that who you're thinking of? Yeah, he had a router fall and it almost got him. Yeah, because he plugged it in and forgot it was turned on. He forgot the power switch was on and he plugged it in and it instantly started spinning. Did I let the smoke out? I didn't see any blue smoke, Mecca. I didn't smell anything either, so I don't know. Random Tinkerer was suggesting maybe it's the brushes. Way Cool Wood had a suggestion that maybe I need to check if there's like a fuse internal into the router that I could potentially replace, but I haven't taken it. Tonight I'm gonna unmount it from the router table and take a closer look at it. But yeah, it was super strange. I've been using it quite a bit. Like I use it at least 2 or 3 times a week, and I've never had problems with it. But today it kind of turned on, got up to full speed. But I also have my CNC router and the water cooler for the CNC router. But the router wasn't on. The CNC router wasn't on. But they're plugged into the same little power bank. And I just got done CNCing something, and I just wanted to chamfer the edges on a little ring box. And I thought I could do it safely, but whenever I turned on the Triton router on the router table, it tripped the breaker. But the router spun up to full speed, and then kind of went down to like half speed and kind of stayed at that for a second, then went down to like quarter speed and stayed at that for a second, and then completely turned off. And since then, I haven't been able to get it to turn on again. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Got me worried though, because that was not a steep router. And I started to look up uh, the warranty on it, and was talking about registering the product. And I don't know. I do not recall if at the time if I actually registered it or not, but we'll have to see. Hopefully, it's an easy fix, but no worries. All right, this one is done. You never watched Lettuce Woodwork? Hmm. No, I don't recall, but it's definitely possible that it was me. Maybe that was it. You had a power issue that you thought was a router breaking? Hmm. Possibly. Yeah. So Freefall, I did do some router troubleshooting on one of my DeWalt routers. I did
I did try to take it apart and replace the brushes. And okay, on the DeWalt router, it was successful. On my Dremel, I had an unsuccessful attempt to replace the brushes on that, and I end up having to kind of scrap that Dremel. So let me see what the model number is. I'll read it out to you. It is a Triton. Oh shit! I just hit my head. Good thing I got all this padding up here. Model number TRA 001. TRA 001. Tango Raphael Alpha. Not Un. I don't know if that made any sense. That was just stupid, but I think you got it. I think we got it. I tried to turn it off and turn it on again. I tried to, so like I've got the Craig router table and it's got a paddle switch on it that allows me to be able to keep the router always in the on position, but the paddle switch on the actual router table allows me to control it a little bit safer and easier. So I decoupled it from the router table itself and still no luck. So it does seem to be the actual router itself. Unfortunately, I was hoping for an easy fix, but correct, Mecha. That does sound like it. Long time ago, free fall, yeah. Yeah, I do remember now that you mentioned that, but I don't think I've ever had problems with the Triton. Just the DeWalt and the Dremel. Letty made a first cut 1 hour and 15 minutes in on his streams, so the woodworking could easily be missed. You're not wrong, Freaky. Oh man, what a time! What a time! It's like, it's honestly, it's with all streamers. Like, you have these moments in time that you think are gonna last forever. Maybe this goes for something, for more things outside of streaming, but strictly talking about streaming. You know, you have these streamers who are active almost every day, and they're just like amazing people, amazing. They put on an amazing show, and then all of a sudden, one day they're just gone forever. And I mean, while Letty has made some sort of a comeback with, you know, he's been appearing on some other streams and been, you know, did some workout streams and stuff. I don't think we're ever gonna see those days again where he's just hanging out in his garage, woodworking and chatting with us. Momo needs some wiggle butt? Alright. Let me finish up with this one, because I don't want to turn off the vacuum. Let me finish sanding this one and remind me if I forget. We'll bring out those puppies soon. But yeah, it's what a ride Twitch is. You can get the speed controller as a spare part for that router. You guys think it may be the speed controller? I'm tight. Give me pups, please. All right. 5 minutes, Momo. 5 minutes. We'll bring out these pups. Triton only lists brushes worn or sticking, defective on-off switch, or motor components faulty. Yeah, and it could be. I guess it could be any one of those three, Mecha. Maybe in their troubleshooting guide they have some options like on how to. But I mean, there's not going to be an easy way to bypass the on-off switch, right? And there's not going to be a great way without replacing the brushes. Or maybe we can check the brushes and just see. Hopefully they're not too hard to get out of there. But I can probably at least check the brushes and see if they're worn down all the way. But maybe they've got some. Do they have some advice on like how to tell if it is one of those?
Thanks for looking too, Mecca. I appreciate it. I checked the brushes first. They have easy access. Okay, that's good. That's good. I will take it off the table tonight and um, try to look at those. Oh, look who's here. Uh huh. Yeah. Hit him with that flicks. What's up, Double R? How we doing today, my friend? How we doing? What's been going on? You been having a good week so far, Double R? How have the workouts been? I'm guessing you caught the national championship last night, or at least maybe the first quarter. But my goodness, what a game! I think that's what happens whenever one team that is really good meets another team that is not as good, and the team that is really good, aka Georgia, is playing their best ball right now. And maybe the stage was a little too big for TCU, but regardless, my cousin, who's a big TCU fan, went to the game. What's up, Ultram? Good to see you as well. On-off switches are really easy to bypass. What, you just open it up and connect the wires directly, sort it out. Yeah, my cousin, who's a big TCU fan, him and his wife went to the game, and they were disappointed. But my brothers and I were texting him like, "Look, anybody would love to be in that game. Period. Regardless, even if we get, beat 60 something to 7." Just being in the game was a big achievement. I mean, nobody thought TCU was going to be there, so it wasn't a great game to watch, but still, I think they should be. Thank you, Freaky. Let me click on this. What's up, Janie Flippin' Sue? How we doing today? Thanks for the schematics, Freaky. I'll take a look at this. I want to get this off of the vacuum attachment, and we'll take a look and talk about maybe what I can do to troubleshoot it. But thank y'all for looking into it. Janie, how are we doing today, Janie? I've seen some really amazing cups that you've been making recently. Thank you for sharing them as well. But yeah, awesome work on the resin cups. Super good job on those. I haven't made any in quite some time now, but I just I always admire yours and others. So I now know how difficult those resin cups are. So yeah, great work on those. My old Porter cable router might no longer have an on-off switch. Works well on a switch router table though. Yeah, and I mean, if that's all it is, free fall, depending on how much that on-off switch is, and how much it costs to replace, I may do the same because, like you said, having control from the router table is plenty safe. So the only thing is, I mean, no, even so, you can take out the little yellow safety, and that would make it safe for bit changes, right? Go Dogs, Janie! I didn't know you were a Georgia fan. They were the best team, and I was kind of happy for that quarterback. I didn't really hear his story before last night, but it sounded like that quarterback, like nobody gave him a chance in the beginning. Not even the coaches, none of the fans gave him a chance, and he like fought through a lot of adversity to make it where he was. So I was happy for him, and he seemed like at least on the field, a genuine enough person. So don't mess with the SEC. Yeah, it. You know, I think a lot of people were mad that TCU was there, but they also just got off beating Michigan and kind of owning Michigan. So I don't think anybody could be mad that TCU was there in the national championship game. In my opinion, they earned that spot. If Michigan should have been there, then they should have beat TCU. But I mean, I don't know. It's just how it goes. That's how it goes sometimes. Unscrewed 2 caps to access the brushes. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I will, yeah, I'm hoping that's all it is. I really am, because I don't want to send this thing in. I don't want to try to have to fight for a warranty repair. I don't like that kind of stuff, so. Play the game to win, yeah. And it seemed like a few things went bad for I didn't watch the first quarter, but it seemed like a few things went bad for them, and then they couldn't catch up. So maybe they were trying to force it a little too much. TCU, that is. Doing great, nursing a freaking sore back, but not a single complaint other than that. Sorry to hear that, Janie. Hope that gets better for you soon. But at least it's the time. At least where I'm thinking of, like, it's okay to chill a little bit, right? We work ourselves up so much for the holidays, and it's always so stressful, especially if you're a maker and trying to get out orders and stuff as well, or take care of the family, whatever it is. But um, yeah, I think it's a good time to rest and recuperate and try and focus on mind, body, and soul, while also maybe getting a little work done on the side. But yeah, yeah, hope that heals for you soon. Born and raised a Georgia fan, dang. Yeah, I don't see any sign of Georgia slowing down either. Here, I'll take this one off real quick. Um, but yeah, I saw that they were favorites to win it again next year. So, want to go to the dance and dance with a girl, or watch someone else dance with her? Yeah, yeah. Even if you fall flat on your face, Double R, you still want to be the one out there dancing, right? So, all right. So that's kind of a new bowl design for us. It definitely wasn't easy, but I kind of am digging the shape of it and everything. D is happy with it. D, we just finished up. I don't know if you saw your bowl, or soon to be your bowl, but we did finish up with this one as well. Thanks, Colleen. Appreciate it. Thanks, Mouse. Yeah, kind of one of our more standard bowls here. That will be going to D. And then we've got a new design here. You like the grain on the bottom inside? These kind of loops going around, Colleen. Bit like a racetrack here. We've got the infield where all the trailers are, all the people partying. We've got the track for the racers, and then all the fans on the outside, right? Green Bay is out. That's right. Thanks, Freaky. Appreciate it. Fantastic that they had Saban as a commentator. Oh, really? Wait, I didn't hear that Saban. Maybe it was like on the halftime show. I didn't watch the halftime or the end show. I just saw it was Kirk Herbstreit and I don't know the other guy. But that is funny that Saban was on there. Probably got paid a nice wage to be on there, I would guess. So, oh, pregame stuff. Okay, yeah, I was playing some games with Moo last night. So, yeah, I'm kind of digging that shape. It definitely wasn't easy, but maybe the second time will be a little easier. It's just that little lip to make it go back and follow that contour. Yeah, I would say that the wall thickness is relatively smooth. I don't think I got the exact same shape, right? You can see how dramatic of a curve that is there. I don't think you see that in the inside, but I think that's okay too, right? Like, it would maybe look a little weird if that was the case. So, there may be some scratches over here that I just want to get out before I put any finish on it, but I'll be pretty happy with these two as the first two bowls that I've turned in a while. So we didn't make any funnels is the most important thing, right? So I think that's something to be celebrated at least. So appreciate the compliments on them too. Thanks, Harley. Thank you very much. Excited to see the cherry. I don't think it's gonna be today, unfortunately. I mean, I don't know. What are we doing right now? Are we gonna get off, or are we gonna keep going? I mean, we could start on the cherry or the walnut, but I don't know. I'm kind of getting hungry too. Their QB was 25. Oh, I didn't realize he was that old, Double R. Look at this little crow right here. That's a nose itcher right there, but like I said, these implants cost me a lot of money, so keep going. Ring bolt, we did. It's amazing what science can do with implants, and I just decided to full send it and see. I'll probably get it trimmed up again by tomorrow, but I just had to see what this would look like. So both are maple cosmic. That's right. I'll buy that for $5. Put in tree fitty.
Oh, Deion Sanders was there too? That's funny. That's funny. Good old Deion. I guess he's got his new job at Colorado, right? So that'll be interesting to see how he is there. Thanks, D. Plus cherry. All right. We can start on the cherry. I can't promise that I'll finish it, but we'll keep going for a little bit longer. Let's take a real quick look. Freaky and Mecha are doing the Lord's work out here and helping me look at, or helping think about possible fixes to my routers. So thank you for the exploded view. I will look up some instructions on how to check and maybe replace the brushes. I really do hope that's it, but I guess we'll just have to see. Crafted for 8 hours today, and I feel like I got nothing done. GG, I'm sure you got plenty done. Don't overjudge yourself. I've been crafting for 4 hours, and I literally only turned the inside of this bowl and the bottoms of these. That's hardly anything. So don't be too judgmental. I kind of want to play marbles. Ring bolt. That's only for special occasions now. Maybe on some other days, but I've got a lot of products I need to make right now, and unfortunately, once we start playing marbles, we'll start playing marbles for like an hour, and I kind of need that hour at this time. But maybe if we go late enough tonight, we'll see. Thank you, Freaky. I will save that for later. Mr. Ross, how we doing today? What's up, Raw Exposure? Yep, looks like that worked, so appreciate it, Freaky. We're all good here. Obviously, got some new hair going on today, but other than that, doing pretty good. Got my badger sanded and the book is done, so I guess that's something. Yeah, that's a lot of something. Woodworking takes time. It does, unfortunately, Ring Bolt. What the heck is what thing? This thing? If you're referring to this thing, Mecha. Oh, it looks like a metric wrench. Oh. See, it's new technology, Mecha. It's called the do everything wrench. You want it to be big? It can be big. You want it to be small? Check this out, Mecha. Technology built into it. It can go all the way from this 1 1/4 inch thread nut size all the way down. Look at this precision. You want it to be, it's even got a scale on the side. You want it to be 1/8 of an inch? Precisely 1/8 of an inch. You want it to be 1/4 of an inch? Bam! Just like that, a couple flicks of the thumb. It can cover a huge range, all the way from 2 inches down to a hair. It's got you covered, Mecha. I would highly recommend. Highly recommend this tool. I wish I had one of those. It's cutting edge technology. I shouldn't even be showing you guys on stream because it hasn't even been released yet in most areas. So don't tell anybody I showed you guys that. Hype train and spin it to win, to play marbles. That's it, D. I got my badger sanded. That sounds naughty. Damn it, Freaky. All right, by popular request, and by popular maybe D is the most popular requester of this. Let's turn this nice 7x3 inch cherry blank. That is the same size that this one started as, I believe. Mecha said, "Don't make me come over there." Although this one looks a little thicker. We've got a couple design options for this. Maybe that's about the same. No, ladies, they don't make guys like that. Oh, are you sure, Double R? Are you sure? Because I have tool envy. Yeah, Janie, tools unfortunately are not cheap, and I've been lucky enough to be collecting for like 5 years now, and lucky enough to have checked off most of the tools that I want. There's definitely still some out there that I'm hoping to acquire over the next year or two, but I'm pretty happy with what we got so far. Oh, I'm supposed to do puppy time for Momo. Momo, are you still with us? Are you still awake? I know you were tie, but we can do some quick puppy time. Man, this fro for the rest of the stream. You guys may like, I don't know, maybe y'all would have preferred a giveaway or something, but I think y'all are getting your money's worth with this because boy, is it itchy and is it okay, stay there, camera. Am I ready to get this thing off? But we're pressing on. But first, puppy time. Come on, puppies. No, not really. Not really ring bolt. It's just an adjustable wrench. I know how the vacuum chuck looks like, but I want to keep a PG-13 here. Reiki maybe my badger is naughty because Discord won't let me upload pics of it and says it's explicit. What? Thank you, High Tech. Appreciate the reminder. Whatever you do, just don't start an adjustable wrench collection. No, Mecca has already threatened to come over here, but if I actually got an adjustable wrench collection. Okay, I kind of do. Though. There's 2 over on my CNC. Look, here's another one here. Wait, I've got more somewhere. I've got a few free falls. Sometimes you need different wrenches for different situations. Hi, Wigglebutt. Hi, Millie. You guys are ready for some treats, huh? This one is courtesy of Momo. I think you forgot about the fancy remote. Oh, High Tech. Unfortunately, we found out that when OBS is active, it doesn't work for some reason. I need to do some more troubleshooting with LiDAR to try to fix that. Millie, you gotta sit up. You gotta sit up for your treat. See, Mecha, I'm already triggering Mecha too much. I can't be doing that or Mecha's never gonna help me again. I'm already pushing it today. Probably a little too much. Go to the open stock area of Home Depot and buy the wrenches you need. Oh, I did it earlier, Mecha, just for you. I did it, oh Canada. All right, only have treats now because I already gave you a full treat one. Okay, let's do the test. I see a lot of the word in chat, but let's do a quick test for our Canadian friends. Oh, Canada. Oklahoma. Oh, Curtis got a truck by the bend. Okay. All right. That's it. That was the whole treat. I do have a collection of open-end wrenches, though. I do. It's even, well, now I'm going to show it off, and it's probably all in disarray, but okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, right? It's kind of organized, but unfortunately, the largest one I've got is only 3/4 or 18 millimeters. I don't know which is bigger, but that's all I got. And so you see, the advantage of the adjustable is it can hit all those areas. Anything above 3/4, bam, adjustable. Damn it, I was looking for this. Who organized this drawer? Who organized this thing? 3/4 is bigger than 18 millimeters. Okay. Okay. That's how I had them organized, so clearly I already knew that. And my stomach is growling though. Walnut, what's for dinner? We've got one more HelloFresh meal. Act the files. Oh yeah, that one. There's no file organization down there. That one is probably a triggering. The files are triggering though. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one here, especially since I've got this square mixed in and an X-Acto knife. What's an X-Acto knife doing in here? Oh, that probably should go up here. Yeah, that's my bad on the files. We're just gonna close this one up. That's a project for a later day. Hey, I said we're gonna close you up. Okay. That's not an exacto. Is that a what is it? I'm even triggered. The drawer of shame. Come on, freaky. It's not that bad, right? I've definitely got worse drawers. Sometimes your drawers get a little messy. That's whenever you got to switch out your drawers. Put them in the washer, and you get some clean drawers after that. So who? What? Janie flippin' Sue. Are you still here? Hey Walnut, you wanna do me a favor and bring out some of that peanut brittle? I need a little snack. Janie flippin' Sue. I just heard a little story. I just heard a little story, Janie. Thank you for buying a pen off the website, Janie. I really appreciate that. No, will you get the green one, please? I think it's on the counter. That one I think is bad. It's been open for too long. Janie, thank you very much for buying the pen. Which one did you go for, if you don't mind me asking her? I'll ask Walnut, but don't be ordering Walnut around. You need nice, tidy drawers like you, Owen. I haven't seen inside your drawers in a while. That's because I haven't tuned in to Owenly fans, of course, um, but I'm just gonna assume by the look of your countertops, Owen, that maybe the drawers are a little unorganized, but that's fine, Owen. We're in a team on this together. Vince, this is not for you, bud. I don't know what you're thinking over here, but absolutely not for you. I got the yellow and black one. Oh, appreciate that very much, Janie. Thank you for the support. Stopping by, and you didn't have to do that, so appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you, Janie. We'll get that out to you soon. I hope you enjoy it. That's how sharp files become dull files. Oh, it's a Stanley knife. I see. A man's place is in the kitchen. Takes pills. Man, I don't know. Hold on. I gotta eat some of this peanut brittle. This is some fancy peanut brittle that my parents brought. Oh shit! I almost just dropped it on my foot. From my parents brought to Christmas, and it's jalapeno peanut brittle. You guys ever had that before? It's pretty delicious. You hate peanut brittle? Why? It's a good little snack, especially the jalapeno. I thought that was a nice little twist. Hold on, let me eat something. That bag would be so empty if it were within 10 feet of you. I like peanut brittle a lot. My grandparents used to make it. My grandpa had a recipe for microwaved peanut brittle that was really good. So, you snap me off a chunk of peanut brittle too? Well, Tintin, you don't like hot stuff, but it's not very spicy. I thought it was gonna be green, but it just looks like regular peanut brittle. Vince over here, dude. Vince, you're not getting any of this, dude. All right, I gotta mute. Let me see if it's gonna make noise. Hold on. All right, I think the sound filters are cutting it out, but Janie, you a bad bitch, and don't you forget it. Yeah, Vince really wants one. Owen, I just booked a flight and accommodation for the MC in Birmingham. Wow. Let's go. So, I don't know if Freaky has fully made his travel reservations, but it sounds like he's at least considering it. So maybe Owen, Freaky, and Ishwood at the Maker Central. What you guys can help support by typing in !MC, going to visit Owen's page, and checking out the story, what Owen is trying to do by bringing more attention to the makers and crafting space. So if you get a few extra doll hairs, European euros, British pounds, Australian Dollars? I don't know. Whatever your currency is of choice, if you got a few extra laying around that you would like to